but you're going to find consistency using silver bullet because it's time-based, and it's always going to form. Every single day it's there. The problem is you want it to form on your favorite time frame. You want it to fit your already established expectation or preconceived notions about what price should do, and you're not following the rules. So yes, you're doing shit wrong, and you're not getting the results, and that's expected, right? If I give you a recipe and say, this is the ingredients, this is the order you do it, and this is what you should expect as a result, and you substitute something, okay? You leave a key ingredient out and replace it with what you think is better suited for that. You're not going to get the same result. And don't complain that you didn't get the result that was promoted by me that you should be getting if you're doing something outside the scope of the instructions and parameters I've given. If you come to me as an educator, as a mentor, you're trusting me enough to give me your attention initially. So why don't you fucking follow the rules that I've placed in front of you? You're failing. You are failing, not me. You are. So you have to change that shit. It's always going to be you. When I mess up and when I fail, nobody's fault but mine. That's accountability. You have to be accountable to yourself. And some people just don't want to be accountable. They want to have the luxury of being able to blame somebody else because they fucked up. They didn't do something right. And in this industry, guess what, Jack? You don't get that luxury. It's always you. Because I don't run a fucking signal service. If you make money, congratulations. You did it right. Well done. I am proud of you. If you lose money, eat that shit because you did it on your own. What do you mean, eat that shit? Learn from it. It's hard medicine. It's a bitter pill. Swallow it. It's going to make you better. It will make you better. It's going to make you the trader you want to be. You think that it's always going to be the sugar highs that make you the best trader that you're ever going to be. Give me the stuff that works, ICT. Fuck all the bullshit. You're going to learn from all the cuts, the abrasions, the bruises, the losses. That's what I learned from. And you're going to learn from it too. But you have to allow that to happen. You can't tiptoe around thinking, I'm going to avoid losing trades. You're not. Because the more you try to do that, it's going to land right in your lap. But every single time I blew out an account, it was on the heels of a good run. And I wanted to feel good again because it was wearing off too fast. The same fucking hour, walking around like, oh, man, shit. I made more money than I make a whole month. A whole month of work in this bullshit job. I made more money than that in this one fucking trade. Man, like if I just did that once a month, I don't need to have a job. Yeah, it's great. It's wearing off. I gotta do it again. And you think that you can just go into the market and find something like that again. Forgetting the fact that it just took you 2.5-3 weeks for that price run to continue, to complete and go to its target. You get tore up by the chemical imbalances in your brain when you win. And you don't even know what that feels like yet because you haven't done it yet. You haven't won. You haven't found consistency. And when that achievement is reached, you have a whole new level of learning to go through. It's something, folks. It's a learning process.
Yo, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy, almost said Monday. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you guys are calling in from, guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Hope you guys had a good weekend. If you traded yesterday, hopefully it was a green day or at least not a red day. I'll put it that way. But good morning, guys. What's up, Money Glitch? What's up, Pandora? What's up, Ada Bellalat? I probably just butchered that. What's up, Soft Trade? What's up, Storm, Ryan, Justin, LND, Gamer Kid 17, Obama. What's going on, everybody? Good morning, good morning. What's up, Hudson? Hope you guys are doing well. Looks like audio's all good on my end, guys, so I think we're good to go. Good to be back, boys and girls. Good to be back. So let's go ahead and, first of all, obviously we don't have any red folder news today. We just have some medium impact orange folder news today coming out at 10 a.m. New York here, so in about 15 minutes. We'll be mindful of that. And I guess let's go ahead and, without further ado, dive into these charts, shall we? So here's the weekly candle. Let's look at ES really quick. Okay, I was just looking to see if the previous weekly candle low had been swept or not, and it has not. Might be worth marking out previous weekly low. Previous weekly low. And then previous weekly high, we'll just drag that down. So we haven't traded a previous weekly low on either ES or NQ yet. Looking now at the daily. We got buy side liquidity here, which is also a daily fair value gap. So I'm gonna put BSL plus daily FVG. I think that could be a great target. I also think it's possible that we could be entering back into a market maker buy model. The question is, does that market maker buy model bring us all the way back to all-time highs, or does it just bring us to this inefficiency to continue lower? Guess we'll find out soon enough. But market maker sell model, in my opinion, the one that we were trading inside of last week, has been completed. After trading down to this sell side liquidity, 2 to 2.5 standard deviation, we're getting that smart money reversal back up right now. So I am very interested in opportunities to go long into this daily fair value gap and through this buy side here. As I continue to scale down, you'll see it's equal highs as well here on the lower time frames here, like the 15 minutes. So I do like that target. I like that a lot. We've got more buy side being generated right now, right here. Let me check ES quick. Okay, we do have a little SMT that just popped up with ES right there. So that's the only thing to, maybe the only thing to keep in mind there that could go wrong. Price just traded down into this 5-minute inefficiency here. Mark that out. We got macro starting in a couple of minutes. This thing is ripping. I may be looking to get long here very soon, boys and girls. Potentially looking at this as the soup, trading down into that 5-minute gap. Let's see if price wants to continue displacing higher and see if we can find an entry to get in long. Target for me is going to be 20,162.5. Realistically, probably wouldn't even need to hold it that far. If I'm lucky, I can get in with 2 contracts and hold a runner to there. I don't know. It's kind of looking like a quick market. It's a lot of points, pretty volatile. See what we can get away with. Macro starting right now. Sorry, I know there's a couple questions in the chat. Hang on. I'm just trying not to get left behind. Just hit a 30-second gap. Staying patient, but definitely considering hopping in along here. Not really the cleanest price action in here, which is kind of disappointing. Little 1-minute gap too. 2-minute order block. I'm wondering if we're going to come soup this low after the initial rebalance into the gap. I'd be I'd be a lot more comfortable if that did happen. Would you long NQ or SPX if DXY is going higher and higher? I haven't even checked dollar yet, to be honest. We don't want to see dollar going higher if we're trying to long indices. But I'll be looking to trade. I'll be looking to trade NQ. We got dollar pushing up for these equal highs here in this inefficiency, so maybe could see the run on this and then the sell off. Possible. yeah, I'm looking along NQ here. ES can blow me. Fucking chart, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. Maybe I'll have to consider that. I might have to consider the short bias if we really keep displacing through this short-term low here because of the SMT that's formed with the ES. Could be the first clue. But it isn't what I want because I really do want these. I want these equal highs and I want these equal highs and a daily inefficiency as the draw. So potentially this could be the soup here. Seeing how we treat this low. Right now we're just sweeping it, closing back above it. I guess I'll say if we inverse this gap, let's go and party, boys. Let's pull our weenas out and get in this thing. What's up, Money Mastery? Something to shield. Inverse of this fair value gap here, boys. I'm getting in. I think I will. I do want to hop in with 2 if I can, because I'd like to personally take one off here at 20.044 and 3/4, and then, like I said, maybe try to leave that one runner up to 162.5. Showing respect right now, currently, to the bearish gap. Remember, we got bearish SMT in opposition of the long here, so stay patient. Caught the soup at open. Nice. Opposite bias today. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen. Well, are you short right now, Bella Tot? Or Bella Lot? Bro, I apologize. Should I just call you Muhammad? It seems like if you were bearish, this would be about a good opportunity as any. I just happen to think that we could be shifting into a market maker buy model right now, so that's kind of the reason for that. Took your 13 points. Oh, nice. Yep, I know we got medium impact here. I'm not too worried trading ahead of medium impact. Doesn't mean that it can't do something crazy, but I definitely won't let it stop me from taking a trade. Why the fuck would it be between that and Muhammad? Because that's his middle name, dog. Am I the one that can see that? Belalat Muhammad Amane. Not to be confused with anime. Oh, fuck. Don't leave us behind, bro. You just fucking formed a new 1-minute candle. We got 50 seconds. Oh, Jesus, bruh. Oh, brother. I'm going to hop in with one, guys. I think right now. I'm going to hop in with one. Maybe I can get another one in here. But I just don't want to get left behind. So I'm going to do one for now. See if I can get another one in. I just don't want both my contracts up here. Get a better fill on the second one at least. 10 seconds on this 1-minute candle. Ooh. 1 minute didn't really close, did it? Didn't really invert that gap too well. Well, I'm gonna wait. I want to see. Maybe we can get a bullish gap up that I can look to add that second one. This close wasn't exactly what I was expecting. Inverted on the 30-second though, and then seeing this as a potential bullish order block here. Let's see. See what we want to do, boys. Gotta wade into the water. Wading in the water. Soft trades, it's a 2023 330 XIM Sport. But I gotta be honest with you. I think the next vehicle is gonna have to be a truck, boys. I'm tired of riding low. I want to sit up high. Make up for my inferiority complex. I'm in a buy right now, happiness. So I guess there's your answer. You not worried about the internal SMT? I mean, I wouldn't say that. I've pointed it out, yes. I wouldn't say I'm not worried about it. Might hop out of this early, just depending on what we do with this gap. As long as we hold the gap, I'll keep holding it. But I'm glad that I didn't add that second contract to this. Try to, if we're going to take a loss, try to make the loss as small as possible. But don't want to cut it too early and miss out on the move still playing out. So, but we did finally inverse this gap here on the 1 minute. We're aligned with time and price. The only thing against me is the bearish SMT. So. But I'm banking on that failing. We'll see. We'll see, boys. Wondering platform, if the platform work on my iMac? Yeah. What platform are you trying to trade? Like, what are you trying to use? I don't think like NinjaTrader. Maybe I'm wrong on this, but I don't think NinjaTrader works on Mac operating system for some stupid reason. That's kind of the only downside of Mac, honestly, is like sometimes you can't do half the shit that you can on a PC. Like there's some things that you just, for whatever reason, like pain in the ass. But yikes. Oh, it was looking so good on this candle, boys. And now it's looking like a soup. Oh my god, that's fast. Yay. Hey. I'm probably going to hop out of the trade if we inverse this gap, to be honest. I can always get back in, but I'm just trying to minimize the loss. I don't want to get a Jason Love dick right down to my stop loss like it's doing right now. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Someone stop it. Fuck. All right, guys. I closed that one. Not giving me what I want there. Not giving me what I want there. But glad it was entered with light size. We knew that the bearish S&T was against the trade. Still got everything I wanted to see, though. Got the super this low inside a 5-minute gap. Inversion of the gap here. I did enter before it inverted it. I entered off the 32nd. So I'm not too mad about it. I feel like I did what I could in my control there. As far as that specific trade management goes. Yes, I'm aware there's news. I feel like you guys just like, do you guys get on and like not listen to anything I say? You just look at the trade I take only and you're like, oh, he didn't know there was news. Buddy had no idea there was news there. As if he didn't mention it 4 times. Yeah, guys, I was completely fucking oblivious. What are you talking about? What am I, Joe Biden? You gotta tell me what fucking flavor ice cream I'm eating? You know what I'm saying? Let's be honest, that guy's probably dead right now. It was Ninja Trader on Apex account. Yeah, Ninja Trader. I don't know why it just doesn't work. It just doesn't work on Mac. Just doesn't work on Mac. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. Reason for failure is that SMT, for sure. If you had to point out a reason as to why that trade failed and could have been avoided. But like I said, I still think we're in a higher time for market maker buy model. We'll see how this all ends up playing out. It's possible that both me and Muhammad could be both right and wrong at the same time. I mean, look at ES. Looks like ES is still wanting to push up here. Screenshot this quick. All right, I'll use that screenshot for further evidence. And yes, I'm aware news is dropping. Or dropped 4 minutes ago. Whee! All right, guys, news is done. Well, well, well. Anybody that's bearish, here's your opportunity. Great short right here. Fantastic little short there. If you guys don't take it, I'm going to be fucking mad at you. I wasn't the one that showed up today with a bearish bias. It was you guys. It was some of you guys in the chat. So if you aren't shorting right now, oh, fucking somebody help me, God. I'm going to paddle some ass when this is done. If you guys, if this sells off and you don't catch it and you were bearish, oh, brother. Oh, sister. But if you're not bearish, just hold your horses. Just hold your tits. Strap your nuts to your chest and let's go. Come on now. But yeah, no financial advice. I'm just kidding. Put the house on it. But disclaimer, you might lose your house. Listen, my goal is to out-troll the chat. Always. I'm going to out-troll the chat. I don't even know if you guys are trolling or not. I don't give a fuck. I just assume you are. But you ain't going to win this one. I'm going to out-troll your ass every time. I don't care if I got to get naked and oil up. Ow. Oh, boy. Connect. Are you shitting me right now? This thing is ripping. Do I just fucking hop back in? I might have to, boys. I think I will. Oh, fuck. I'm getting terrible fills right now. It's like lagging. Yeah, I'm hopping back in. Putting my stop down here below the fair value gap candle sequence here on the 1 minute chart. Oh, where's the bears at? How do we know if it's seek and destroy day? I mean, at this point, I'm not going to know until it's too late, so I guess we're going to find out together, won't we? Come on, guys. Come on, let's have some fun. Oh, shit. Come on, boys. Oh, no. I'm about to add another one here. I was kind of wanting to see just one more little poke down to that gap. Perhaps I'm being too picky there, but I think it's because I took a little L already. Yeah. No. Let me over leverage. There's people watching. I got trolls to satisfy. Give me a chance. Give me a chance. Let me over leverage in front of them. And it's only over leveraging because it's 33 points. This fucking stop is fat. Damn. That stop fat as fuck. Shit. That's a cold ass honky. But my fill will get moved down and that will be nice. Okay, guys. Modified my order. Honestly, if this fucking sells off and I lose, I'm probably done for the day, to be honest. I'll be 0-2. 2 strikes. I'll just watch this thing sell without me and I'll let you guys fucking roast me in the chat. honestly, if it fails. To be honest. To be honest, I wasn't kidding. No, seriously. Like, literally, honestly. Like, we're being honest. Like, seriously. Like, honestly, seriously. Like, no kidding. Oh, God. All right, everybody say the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of goddamn America. All right, for the pin message, added a little disclaimer, guys, so nobody comes yelling at me anymore. It's a 20% off discount only if it's your first month, okay? I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm not trying to scam you. If it ain't your first month at Top Step, you're not going to get an extra discount, okay? But it will support the stream. And for that, I'm always grateful. Because I like to think we're having a good time here, boys and girls. We're here to have some fun, hopefully make some money. And, you know, get it going. But, yeah, I'm thinking I want to take one off here. Oh, wrong one. Sell limit is what I need. One off here. Stop pulling back. Come on. Got a 5-minute CISD here. Stop loss is below this, so I'm okay with stop placement right now. Just that damn bearish SMT just keeps hanging around. Nobody move. You might fucking scare it. Tyler, you were correct, brother. That terrorist rat. Jesus. Let me just say the the views of the chat doesn't always reflect the views of the host. That was pretty funny though. I didn't expect that. Who said target London lows? Listen, hey, we can't talk no shit yet. Trust me, I've done this before where I talk all sorts of smack when it starts going in my direction. And then all of a sudden, the market gods, they say, oh, look at this motherfucker. Let's go show him a thing or two. Let's bend him over and show him the 50 states. You know? Believe me, they've done it. And I wouldn't put it past them to do it again. Go, bitch. Come on. I do gotta say, though, guys, how crazy of a weekend has it been? I mean, really, how crazy has the last 2 weeks been? Just like politically in the United States. Yeah, guys, holy shit. Might be getting fucked here. We'll see. 50% of that order block better hold, or so help me God.
What the fuck is this piece of shit?
You know what I mean? Oh, no. Oh, no. Macro is over as well. Well, it might be a quick day for me, folks. But I'll still hang out with you folks for a little while. But yeah, at least on this account. Maybe I'll switch over to eval or some shit. Another account here on Top Step X and trade. But I'm going to be done on this account after, if this loses, 0-2. 0-2 fast as fuck. Yeah, I just got to walk away from this one. Looked good, though. Looked good. We'll see what happens. See if we can get this thing to hold higher somehow. Deep retracement. Oh, man. Deep enough to impregnate your sister. Holy. Yeah. Dude, it's been crazy, bro. Which we all kind of expected. I mean, it's an election year. We've been waiting for some madness. Obviously, 2020, we had COVID and the pandemic. Oh, man. Now it's like... we had a Trump assassination attempt. Biden dropped out. Now everyone's like, is Biden even alive? Which I think is a great question. You guys probably saw Twitter's just in a crazy storm right now. It's just wild. I mean, what a time to be alive, boys. And it feels like, let me know if I'm right with this or not. It feels like, is everybody just like numb right now to just chaos? Like, to me it feels like everybody's like numb to the chaos at this point, where we're just like, we expect it. We just expect crazy shit to happen. Because you think about like these events that are happening right now. Like if this was happening in our like parents' generation, like the boomer generation, bro, this would be like catastrophic level like madness going on. You know what I mean? I feel like everyone's just so numb to it at this point. Like, yeah, sweet, sick. What's next? Yeah. Surprise. Wild times, man. Wild times. Yeah, I'll go over macros here in a little bit, Chelsea. I'll go over them in a little bit. In short, they're just some time windows to focus on and, add some precision to your trade ideas. But obviously bias has to be correct, right? If bias is incorrect, it's really, everything else doesn't really matter. So we'll see. History being real. Yeah. Tyler, you are correct, brother, but you're buying at a premium, not a discount, so your stop loss won't get hit. I'm not sure I understand what you just said. Listen, I just hope Bitcoin goes to the moon. But it's just crazy, dude. I mean, like as a citizen, you can't help but feel like a little helpless. It's just like, what do you even do? We're all just like puppets awaiting the end of the movie at this point. Like buckle up, grab your popcorn, grab your soda or beer of choice or cocktail. At this point, we all probably need a double shot, maybe a nice little Long Island. You guys feel me? And just sit back and enjoy the show, and then go vote for Trump if he's still alive. Christ. I'm saying is that you're buying at the top of the range rather than the discount level. That's why your stop loss is getting hit. Fair? Fair. I just, given the reaction that we got down from this run up, right? Where did we go? What did price accomplish here? This is why I tried the idea again. Turn this TGIF template off. We don't need that. We pulled back down to OTE. That's what stopped me out the first time. But now we're trading back up, displacing through all of this, inversing all of this. Okay. And what did I say? I believe the draw is daily fair value gap up here and buy side liquidity 162.5. So if I believe we've gone lower to do what we've needed to do and we're showing signs of bullish order flow stepping in, I'm going to take the trade. I'm going to execute on it. If I lose, I lose. And if I win, I win. I mean, that's really all there is to it. And it happened in the macro, right? So it's like, buddy, we got it all. We got everything we needed to see to justify the risk. That's the whole point, right? That's what we're doing here. Can you justify the risk, or did you make a silly decision? In my opinion, I would say I justify the risk. Some might not agree with that, but guess what? They can go to church. They have their sins forgiven, because you know what? Our God is a merciful God. And he's a forgiving God. Anyway. What's up, Tim? All right, Tim, best of luck to you. Guess I can trim stop a little bit to this low here. Don't you love that? Like the moment you move your stop up just ever so slightly, like, zoom. This shit really is like a magnet, isn't it? Console controls, I just sit back, popcorn, yeah. That's the thing, yeah. There's not really much we can do, is it? You're correct, we are long. I would say your weakness is the timing of the entry. Can you explain? What makes you say that? What makes you say that the timing was poor? Yeah, dude, I actually watched a good amount of that as well. I watched a good amount of that Secret Service committee hearing as well. And yeah, absolutely wild. Absolutely wild. I don't know how you could think it's not an inside job after that. You know what I'm saying? All right, guys. TP1 is hit. Rolling stops to break even. Should be a little in green on the day for that. Even if that's all we get offered, but I'm leaving one to run. Leaving one to run here. Might modify the TP because I actually don't know if I'm willing to hold it all the way to there. It's a pretty decent sized move. 162. I mean, it's over 100 points from here. Maybe I will hold it, actually. Maybe I will. Let's check some time frames and do some other analysis. I like it, though. Into 1 to 1.5. I'm okay with my entry being there, protected. Yeah, guys, I'll probably try to hold this thing. See what we got. See what we got, boys. Anyway, where's the bear? Where's the Bears at? Where's the Bears? Oh, I wasn't muted? That's embarrassing. You guys hear me fart? All right. Let's go to one chart here. But yeah, it wasn't, I appreciate the titanium balls compliment. But yeah, believe me, I wasn't too happy when this pulled back as deep as it did. But yeah, I would have had to have walked away if I took 2 losses on the same long idea. Would have had to just be done with that. So glad it worked out. Awfully happy it worked out. Can't say I'm in love with what we're seeing now, but we just got rid of the bearish SMT, so see if we can get this thing to continue higher. You know, I'm wondering if I'm like demanding too much of the market. Obviously, it's not a high impact news day, so it's like, how much are we really going to move? So I am aware of that, but I guess we'll just have to wait and see. I really don't want to. Yeah, I really do want to leave the runner. I don't want to close this all. But in hindsight, it might end up being the right decision. We'll see. Look at this thing fucking coming back so fast. Holy smokes. Oh, man. So fast. So fast, dude. Faster than me in the bed, dude. Oh, my God. That's fucking disgusting. Dude, come on. But I gotta hope. I just praying for a miracle at this point. That sucks. Oh well. Yeah, it's really the only thing is just, knowing the day of the week, knowing that, the red folder news does not come into play until tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday of this week. So I definitely understand that, like, holding the runner, it's kind of a wild card because you just don't know. You know what I mean? You just don't know. It could very well be a more choppy day, less of a move, but definitely choppy in here. Look at that. Look at these 5-minute candles, guys. Just barcoding. But anyway. Either way, just slightly green. I think yeah, total P&L right now is 750. Open P&L is 550. So if I do get stopped that break even, it looks like it'll be like $200 of green from the one partial after the L here. You know, I don't know why, bro, but like comments like, I know you don't mean anything by it, but like Flash Step says it is going back up. Like comments that are worded that way in any chat, not just mine, just annoy the fuck out of me, and I'll tell you why. Flash Step, it's nothing against you. I know, I see you said eventually with a smiley face, and I know I'm using you as kind of an example right now, but like what I hate is when I see traders talk in absolutes. No, no need to be sorry. I'm kind of fucking throwing you under the bus here, Flash Tab. I don't mean to, but I had to. Like when traders talk in absolutes, where it's like, it is going to do this, it will, it is. It's like, shut the fuck up. You don't know fucking shit. This thing could go in circles for all we know. Well, here's what I'll tell you guys. Here's my technical analysis at this point. I think it will go up, but if it doesn't go up, it'll go down, okay? It's either going to do one or the other. It's going to go up or it's going to go down. Yeah. But no, Flash Step. I didn't mean to. I wasn't like attacking you specifically. It just, that's what came to my head the moment I saw that it is going back up comment. Don't take it personally. But yeah, that's one of the things, and I feel like I see it in the ICT community a lot more, where everyone's like, it is going here. It is doing this. It's like, bro. Oh, so I assume you're the richest person on the planet because you know our market's going to go out all the time. Oh, it just annoys me. Oh, it just makes me so mad. I don't know why. It just does. Yeah, I'm getting stopped that break even here, for sure. All right, guys. Runner got stopped that break even here. Looks like it is not going up. Flash Step, you lied to me. I thought we had a thing. You fucking lied. Why'd you do that? I put my runner in your hands, and this is what you did to me? Unreal.
Emotional damage.
Oh my god, I was muted. Oh, I was muted the whole fucking time, dude. Oh. It's what. Oh. This is me also talking to me.
Hey pal, you just blowing from Stupid Town?
Anyway, what I was saying is I'm a little disappointed in myself. I don't even know what you guys all heard. Maybe you guys didn't hear any of it. I'm a little disappointed in myself because I already had the expectation of kind of like leaning towards being nimble today, because I told myself this morning, looking at just no news, I'm just like, well, we probably shouldn't expect too much out of the market today, so probably should look for low-hanging fruit targets only. I literally told myself that this morning as I'm like loading up the stream and getting on charts, and you know, I still got greedy. That's what happened there, as I got greedy and wanted to hold the runner. So that's something that I need to yeah, definitely take note of, and you know, do my best, do better next time, I guess. But it'd be different if it was a red folder day. Then runners definitely make more sense. So yeah, I will say that's the only thing that I could have done better here would have been that. Would have just been close it out altogether, and even if it did run, just know that probabilities are not high that it would run. So hopefully you guys can have that same takeaway as me. But no, I'm not too mad about it otherwise. Like otherwise, I stuck to the buy, I stuck to the trade idea that I wanted. Obviously, I took a loss prior, and then the win. So no, I can't be too mad at it. I'm okay with everything there. Just perhaps being maybe a little too overzealous with demanding too much out of the market, even considering the condition that we had already been shown for the previous 30 minutes, right? 40 minutes. So yeah, just something to little take note of, self-reflect on, and just do better next time. That's all I can do now. But that's my takeaway, guys. So I just wanted to share that. Just wanted to share that in case anybody else ever gets confused as far as to like, well, what day should I have high expectations and what day should I not? Because sometimes it goes a lot and I'm not expecting it to, and vice versa. Listen, guys, economic calendar is always going to be your best friend for anticipating poor conditions. You know, obviously there's other ways that you can do that, whether it be dollar and indices moving in the same direction. It could be indices out of sync. There's other ways that you can predict poor conditions and things like that. But just in the same breath, what is the opposite of poor conditions? The opposite of poor conditions is spooling price, right? When you get big range days, and this is usually the flashcard, the cheat code for when those days are going to happen and when they're most likely not going to happen. So that's really all there is to it. Don't overcomplicate it too much. And the other thing too is don't try to cherry pick either, because there will be days where there's no high impact news and it will still move a lot. And there's just, you know, if there's no way for you to anticipate that, then who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? Everything about trading is being able to anticipate a draw, anticipate a move, especially if you're trading ICT concepts. And if you can't anticipate anything, well, all you're doing then is you're simply reacting to patterns that you're seeing on a chart, and you might as well just be trading fucking EMAs, or you'd probably be more profitable trading EMAs, to be honest, if that's how you trade ICT. If you trade ICT simply only off of just patterns, it will work sometimes, but you know what else will work sometimes? Support and resistance, Bollinger Bands, EMAs, stochastic RSI crossovers, right? Like that stuff will work sometimes too. So that's my little spiel, talking to myself mostly, but if anybody else can have a takeaway from that, God bless. But yeah, I'll admit I got kind of greedy. I'll admit. I fucking admit it, dude. You caught me. I sinned. I'm not muted again. What are you talking about? You're muted. A bomb. What kind of name is a bomb anyway? A bomb? If I go to the airport and I yell that out loud, I'm going to be thrown in prison. A bomb! Oh, yeah. I'm just joking, a bomb. Don't take it serious. Jesus. Buy Bitcoin? Yeah, not a bad idea. What do you guys think? You guys think this weekly candle is going to put us to new all-time highs for Bitcoin? I'm going to go out on a limb, and I'm going to just say yes. Because these candles, I'd be kind of surprised if this weekly candle, for whatever reason, was a dud and didn't also expand higher. That would be kind of a little bit of a head scratcher. Oh my goodness, boys. So, hey, look at this. What do we say? The longs and the shorts both so far this morning could have and would have been right. You know what I mean? Funny how that works. But yeah, it's looking awfully seek and destroy right now, ain't it? I don't know, maybe it could expand lower here. Definitely doesn't look like it's willing to expand higher, which is just kind of funny because we finally got rid of the bearish SMT. Yeah, man, I don't really see a reason to come back down into here. Honestly, I don't really see a reason to come back down below like this low here unless it's going to go for previous weekly low. To me, if it does come here, it's going here. I don't think it's coming just below this low unless there's an imbalance on ES that, yeah, no. If this was an open imbalance right here, I could see it souping this low and then expanding higher. But I don't see that. Let me check the daily quick. Yeah, no. 1 hour. No. You even got a change in the state of delivery here on the 1 hour up. A lot of respect from this. Yeah, if none of this holds, we're definitely going previous weekly low. But we might have to call it a morning, guys. If we're just going to get this price action, it doesn't really pay to do much. Probably going to do more harm than good, in all honesty. But we'll wait and see. Yeah, well, I'll definitely watch this next macro play out at least, just to see what happens. But consciously at this point, I'm going to avoid the 1 minute chart for now. I'm only gonna drop down to the 1 minute chart if we get a clear setup that forms here on like the 5 minute. And then I'll drop down to the 1 minute, maybe find like a better entry or something like that. But yeah, best thing you can do when you get given a seek and destroy condition is if you're going to be waiting for an opportunity, just scale up a little bit, because you're gonna get chopped to fucking no end here on the 1 minute chart and under, unless you're just a hyper scalper. But yeah, you're gonna get chopped. You are gonna get chopped, my friend. I have $150 left till I blow my XFA. What should I do? I'd probably trade some micros and try to save it. Don't trade today. Wait till tomorrow. The worst thing you can do is try to save it on a day that's shitty conditions. Like if you're gonna save some, if you're gonna try to like save an account like that, at least wait until like if you're going to full port. And I say that just not because that's my advice, but because we know that's what people do. My advice is not to full port and blow it, because that'd be irresponsible advice. But if you were going to do such a thing, wait until a good condition day and a great setup. It's all right. Your potentially blown XFA is not going anywhere, right? It'll still be there for you tomorrow. But it might not be if you try to force it in this shit. All right? But yeah, at this point for you, one mini contract is full porting. So, no, I mean, not it, bro. I mean, 3 micros is full porting. You only got $150 left. Yes, Brandon. I took 2 longs. One lost, one won. And then I had a runner that got stopped at break even. But anyway, yeah, I'm green like $200 on the day. But yeah, these are the executions. Long after the inverse here. Stopped out here. I closed it out early, so I didn't take a full stop. Entered in 2 contracts. First on the inverse, second on the pullback into this gap. Drawdown, TP1, left a runner. Stopped at break even. But brand new week, guys. I mean, and obviously what we're being shown right now is it's not the day to try to push it. Clearly, right? So push it to the limit, cause we're in it to win it, I know we got some 90s kids in here. Don't act like you guys don't know a High School Musical. Liars. We got macro in 5. How do you put the title of your chart where it said if you can't see liquidity, it's you? It's an indicator. AGFX watermark. What types of red folder should you avoid? I personally love trading red folder days. I wouldn't avoid those days. If you're going to avoid anything, just avoid trading at the actual news release. That's the only thing that makes those events gambling. But I'm never trading those anyway. Like CPI, PPI, NFP, those are all pre-market. So by the time market opens at 9:30, after that is like fair game. You know what I mean? Market's already made the move for the news, and a lot of the times you can catch the 2-stage delivery. Same with FOMC. I don't like to trade the morning of FOMC because I'm looking to trade after FOMC. And I'm just kind of expecting poor conditions in the morning. And so by the afternoon, wait till FOMC statement release, and then Powell starts speaking about 30 minutes later. So then like kind of really anytime after that, 10, 15 minutes later is when I'm generally expecting the 2-stage delivery of the FOMC event. You just don't want to be trading during it. But, you know, if you trade an hour afterward or later or even later, then you're good. But yeah, no, I don't avoid. Not only do I not avoid red folder days, I love them. The days that are shitty are when there's no red folder news. So if you ever hear, especially in my opinion, if you hear like a ICT trader say, yeah, don't trade CPI day, don't trade PPI day, they have no idea what they're talking about. Think about it. As traders, the only way we can make money is with volatility. When's the volatility present in the market? With high impact news. So it makes no sense that you wouldn't want any volatility or no news in order to have a clean trading day. You feel me? If the market don't move, we can't make money. So yeah, we need volatility in order to do what we need to do. Yes, draw on liquidity stays true. All news does, anybody that believes in like the algorithm or smart money concepts, like all news does is it just moves price faster toward where it was already going to go. Generally, the actual news release is generally, not always, it is a manipulation though in the opposite direction to wipe people out. The whole point of that big move that happens when you see price whipsaw one way and then back the other way, it's all it's doing is trying to just clear everybody out on both sides. So that's why we try to position ourselves after that manipulation, because there's all kinds of people trying to do all kinds of different things, like right before the event, getting in position, trying to catch the big move one way or the other. Oh man, I feel like though, as traders though, let's be honest, we've all done it, right? I think back to like my first days on MT4, NFP Friday coming along. Back then I used to trade some gold. I just sit there, I'm like, literally like 5 seconds before NFP came out, I'd put in a stop, no. I'd put in a stop orders, pending orders for buys and sells. I'd try to just catch whichever way it went. Try to trap it. Oh man, we've all done it. Maybe not all of us, but many of us I'm sure have. Yeah, MetaTrader gives me nightmares too. Sometimes you still hear like that. Can you guys picture like the sound effect with me, like the like when an order gets hit? That little like pop sound that it makes. Sometimes I just feel like I just hear it in the back of my head. I feel like I'm getting shot at. But anyway, guys, macro is here. I just want to watch and see what this does. I'm anticipating that I won't be taking any more trades today. Obviously, I can trade if I see something that makes a lot of sense. But right now, I'm having the expectation that I'm not going to take any more trades today, or this morning at least. But realistically, maybe the rest of the day. Yeah, I'm just scanning through these time frames, trying to like see evidence of price wanting to continue higher. I mean, I don't know, man. It is really starting to give me the. It really is starting to give me the feeling. I know somebody mentioned it in the chat. Like, I feel like we've already disrespected so many bullish PD arrays that it's hard to think that this shit is not all in play. But it does go against what I was hoping to see start playing out this week, which week's still early, so we'll see. But I stay true to what I said, man. I still believe that if price does indeed, honestly, I think if price inverses this here on the 1 hour, I could see price before moving up higher. I could see it at least going back to previous weekly low. At least on one of these indices. It doesn't have to be both, but maybe ES could beat it down there. I don't know, or NQ could beat it down there, form that bullish SMT for the week. So that's what I'm thinking. As this is continuing to play out now, and start to really sell off hard. See if I missed any news headlines this morning. I don't think I did. But anyway, guys, let me ask. Yeah, we took 2 trades. Market milker. Yeah, one win, one loss. I'm green $200. First of all, we'll do a couple polls, guys. Let's see. Let me know if you're... Let me know if you are green or red for the day. We'll start there. And then we'll put our tinfoil hats on, and I got another one for you. Put our old tinfoil hats on. We'll let this, I'm gonna let this poll, I'll let this poll go for 90 seconds. Play you guys a little, I'll play you guys a little ICT audio. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna go get a refill of a cup of coffee and I'll BRB.
This is one of the hardest things that you as a human being will ever endeavor to do. Because it's so easy to psych yourself out. I'm convinced that 80% of people that fail, they talk themselves into failure, either subconsciously or blatantly. Think about what you've done to yourself as a trader. If you've traded with live funds and you've blown that account or accounts, you can go right back to the moment where you knew at that moment, right before you did it, when you still had money in the account, the day that you did like 25, 30 trades, over leveraging, trying to fix something, trying to just do whatever, at some point, it became like you just wanted to end it all because it was too painful. Just click until I don't have any more money left. I don't have the discipline to do it right. I've already convinced myself that I'm never going to do this, so let's just blow the account and be done with it. So subconsciously what? Your mind tells your hand there's something to do. Push the button. But the chart's saying nothing about doing anything at all. You're never going to see a book written like that. But that's the stuff that goes on for real.
That's the stuff that goes on for real. That's the stuff that goes on for real. Don't want to say I told you, but what do you think about the bias? I think we got a seek and destroy condition. I think neither bias was ultimately maybe, I guess you were calling for bearish bias, so you said London lows, right? We'll see, man. We'll see. I mean, tell you what, if we end up inversing this 1 hour and getting this run on low resistance liquidity, then obviously you're right. But for all we know, man, we could just chop around, seek and destroy, hold this, and then who knows, man. This afternoon we could see a nice move. Could just be getting chopping around until tomorrow. You know, so I don't know. But yeah, man, if it does sell off like that, then I would say what the fuck is this? I had a trouble too, set and forget like Alex G helps a lot. Oh. Dude, that comment gave me like PTSD because there's all sorts of like spammer accounts that comment on TikTok and YouTube videos and they say stuff like contact like Alex G for help. He helped me become profitable. And then like you click on the profile and it's like just a blatant spammer scam account. So I read that and that's what I thought was happening to my stream. I thought we had some, but then I saw your name, Brandon. I'm like, I know Brandon. Brandon wouldn't do that. Brandon's not that kind of guy. That's what I thought when I first read that. What did someone say here? Hang on. Someone said ZBSBSH WIS. Zbishwish. Bro, come on, get that old guy out. Already listen to him a lot. You know what?
Shut the fuck up.
Listen, if I want to play Michael Huddleston for the peeps on this live, I fucking will. Okay? Just kidding. I just wanted to play that meme. Yeah, guys, drop a like. Give me a like if you'd be so kind. Come on. Come on. Hey, might not be a lot of green, but green is green. Might not be a lot of green, but green is green. Come on. Hit the like button. Come on. Do it for me. All right, let's check the poll results, guys. We got 42 green, 43%, oh, 43 red and green, so even there. 15% said don't ask. So we all know. We all we all know how that goes. End poll. All right, guys, put the tinfoil hats on for a second. Put the tinfoil hats on for a second. And let me know. Let me know your guys' thoughts. Is Biden alive right now? Yes or no? Yeah, guys, I'm not seeing, as far as trades go, I'm not seeing anything that jumps off the screen at me. Really looking like we're going to have to wait for more. Me, at least. Me personally. I won't speak for you fine folks. I know some of you guys in the chat have a crystal ball and you guys know what's going to happen all the time. So I'm not going to speak for you guys, but I'll speak for myself when I say I feel like I'm going to have to wait for some more information. You know what's disturbing me is the high that we made at 10:10. The timing suggests that market will take it out. So yes, maybe it's seek and destroy day. Clinton's putting in a coma. Bro, it's insane. Yeah, I probably shouldn't have added the third option because I felt like everybody was going to pick that one. I felt like everybody was going to pick that one. It's a fair option, though. Ryan, seek and destroy, I would say, really is just a ICT term for choppy day. Chop, small range, back and forth, wiping out both sides of the market, right? People that are trying to long or short, doesn't matter. Like, price just goes from high to low to high to low to high to low, kind of like a crescendo, right? Would be maybe the best way to put that. So notice how price is doing this. How do I let me turn the magnet off here. Notice how price is like widening. It's like a broadening formation. That's what I was looking for. Broadening. So that's seek and destroy, and then you just wait for price to kind of finally on a higher time frame actually shift one way or the other. But yeah, otherwise the only way to trade this condition is if you're literally turtle souping highs and lows. But I don't know. I just don't like trading that way. How can you use the indicator? AGFX watermark. You can see all my indicators over here on the left hand side, guys. So they're all over here. Mine is VWAP. I threw VWAP on the list just one time for shits and giggles, just to like appease the retail minds, but I was just joking. Keep it on there for fun though. Sherble says show you the example of what? What am I supposed to show you? Yeah, I feel like I could trade seek and destroy, like once you get your head around that you're in that condition. I feel like I would need a plan though, in terms of like you know, maybe just 10 points in dip, 20 points at most, maybe something like that. Because everything's very short-lived in Seek and Destroy. The whole purpose of Seek and Destroy is just to try to screw everybody, not let anybody make any money. So I try not to trade it. Feels like a lot of mental capital would be wasted trying to like predict every movement. Sounds exhausting. Sure, but what are you asking? What do you want from me, bro? The indicator. You just put it on your chart, and then you modify it however you'd like. Very easy, very nice and easy. But yeah, guys, is there any questions, I guess, before we hop off? I'm probably going to just call it, though. McDonald, I am Hurricane 263 Jonassi. Welcome. Nice, dude. Welcome. I'm glad. Thank you so much. But otherwise, yeah, guys, I'm probably going to call it for the morning. Maybe I'll trade later, maybe not. Things have to open up quite a bit. But yeah, guys, tomorrow we do have PMI and new home sales just after open, 50 minutes into the open, and then at 10 a.m. Thursday, pre-market news, G20 meetings all day. Not a big concern. We got red folder news, so should expect still some decent conditions. And then Friday, core price or core PCE price index, pre-market as well. But yeah, guys, I really don't have a whole lot more to add. Kind of a mixed bag in the chat today as far as green or red. I'm just so slightly green, guys, literally like $200. So it's yeah, not a ton that we could do with this today, effectively at least, right? For the most part. Can I show turtle soup example? I'm not going to show one today because it's Seek and Destroy, so I feel like today's not the best day to show you an example. But keep showing up to stream. Maybe later this week we can definitely go over that for sure. Remind me though, Ryan. But just turtle soup is just buying stops, right? So above a high, below low. There's other factors that you can add to it to make it more or higher probability or whatever, but that's in essence what it is. I mean, you're literally think of the acronym Y slime. Anybody want to guess what this stands for? Anyone want to guess what this stands for? Y slime? It's a phrase. I need to get the Jeopardy soundtrack because whenever I ask you guys a question, I gotta break the silence. All right, Y slime stands for your stop loss is my entry. Your stop loss is my entry. Looks like Simon might have gotten it first. Storm Scout might have got it right as I said it. We'll see, just depending on the lag. I don't know how big the delay was. But Simon, yes sir, your stop loss is my entry. So this, whenever you think of turtle soup, think of Y slime. Y slime, you're buying stops. Your stop loss is my entry. Yeah, get the Y slime with like the Nickelodeon slime on it. And then just say, look what my uncle did to me. All right, guys. With that being said, before you leave the stream, please give a like. Subscribe if you haven't already. We'll be back same time tomorrow morning, 9:40 a.m. Eastern, New York local time. same channel, same place. And if you guys do trade anymore today, just be safe, be smart, don't be degenerate. You guys know how to be responsible traders. I'm counting on you, okay? So don't do anything that don't do anything that old Sleepy Joe wouldn't do. All right, guys. So with that being said, enjoy the rest of your guys' Tuesday. I appreciate you guys for showing up as always, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, everybody. Peace and love.
Our trade sits at his desk, coffee in hand. The NASDAQ charts on his screen, he's in command. He's a day trader, chasing dollars and dreams. Using ICT concepts, he's got some tricks up his sleeves. From Fibonacci retracement to volume spread analysis, Tyler knows the smart money. He's gaining an advantage. He watches the market like a hawk in the sky. With every tick and every turn, he's catching the high. Running with the smart money, kicking up dust. Tyler trades a day trader you can trust. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire. Dancing with the bulls, riding with the bears, making moves, taking risks, he's a millionaire.